It's toy time, it's toy time. 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 Hello, YouTubers, Toy Time Studio subscribers, and all online viewers. This is Danny Martinez here for Toy Time Studios, episode 42. And in this episode, we're going to be doing Hot Toys 1/6 figure, 1/6 scale, Avengers Endgame Nebula, MMS 534 movie masterpieces. Picked this up from Zapp Comics. This is another one. Corey messaged me, sent me a picture, said, "Hey bud, we got this in. You want me to put one aside?" And I said, "Yes, absolutely." And this was picked up around mid 2020 to late 2020. But once again, Hot Toys, made in China, like it says on the box. Hot Toys is based in China. MMS 534, 1/6 figure Avengers 4 Nebula. US item number there and a barcode. We'll give it a spin. Show you the rest of the box around it. It's the same thing as usual, which we're used to. Nothing out of the ordinary. And then we'll proceed to open it up and take a look to see what Nebula is doing. We're gonna unleash her, and we'll be adding her to the upstairs section. That'll be in the DMS gallery with all the other Hot Toys. Still haven't found the X-Acto knife, so I am still using temporarily this blade. So let's start slicing. Usually I like to slice from the side first. It's just usually a little bit easier. Be careful with blades. Always cut away from yourself, which I wasn't doing the first time there. Okay. Should be good. Alright. Like usual, has that little piece of cardboard there to protect the packaging from when you're slicing. It also comes wrapped in plastic, like usual. So we'll get ready to take this out. Drum roll, please. Looks good. Now we'll take care of this plastic and we'll take a look at the packaging, the design elements, and the aesthetics. I'm going to mute it for a moment while I cut the plastic and take it off. Alright, so here we have Nebula from Avengers Endgame, who became Tony Stark's best friend for a little while there. On the front, you've got a visual of her, background of space, combination in the background space. In the foreground, you have like the silhouette of the Avengers letter A. You've got the Avengers Endgame logo smack dab right in the middle, Marvel and Avengers Endgame. Then on the bottom, you have Nebula. Under that, in smaller print, MMS 534, 1/6 scale, collectible figure. And then on the bottom, Movie Masterpieces logo and Hot Toys logo on the right. She has the Ravagers jacket on that I guess that, yeah, she became almost a part of them. Like she became tight with Yondu. But we'll take a look at the box here. And as we go around the left side, the space background continues. You got an Avengers logo on the bottom in gold, and you've got a Guardians of the Galaxy logo on top. Nebula, the abbreviation, and 1/6 scale collectible figure across the side. On the back, all the warning labels, all of that stuff. Everybody that has, like, all that information. Then you got the same thing as the other side exactly, except just other way around. Very nice. Great job as always. Now, this definitely has a great display already, just as is. Now let's see if it has a window of some sort. Yes, it does. It's a sleeve. So, okay, the tape is already sliced. So the sleeve comes off, and then you have this beautiful window display. I love when it comes like this. This is so much easier for retail, in my opinion. If I owned a store, being able to slide it off and just show it like this, totally, totally makes it easier than some of the other options. As you can see, she's wrapped in the plastic. She has some cushioning. The base is behind her. The plastic casing inside is black. There's two like guns, two like swords, small swords, knives. There's some kind of crackling energy, blue energy type things there. You've got 4 extra hands, 2 of them for the cybernetic arm, 3, oh, actually 5 altogether, 3 of them for the regular arm. You also have attachments for the hand pieces, and we'll take a closer look. No extra head sculpt or anything necessary. She has her Guardians gear on, similar to the jacket, like between Peter Quill and Yondu a bit, but I love it. So let's check it out. We're gonna Okay, it has tape on this part, so we'll slice that. Alright. Sliced it. It's got a flap there. Okay, it's actually the base. Alright, the base plastic is black. And then one clear piece of plastic on top to keep everything contained. We're going to take a better look at this. And first, I can see the instructions on the bottom, and I can see the base behind her. And we'll take one closer look at everything once we open it. Alright, so I'm going to mute it while I take the plastic off, so that way to avoid some of the technical difficulties with sound that'll come, with audio that'll come up, okay? But I'm gonna give you a nice closer look at this. Here we go. One moment. But before we do that, we're going to take a look at the instructions first. We took the instructions out of the baggie. The manual is here. Instruction sheet. We'll take a quick look. Nothing on the back except for that Guardians logo. All right. These are usually pretty straightforward, easily detailed. Not rocket science. However, it does seem that opening it seems to be a task that I'm not quite able to complete. Okay, so, all right, this is what it looks like. And then we'll go through it simply. Holstering baton handle. All right, shows how that goes. And then the holster. Now this is the crackling. Oh, the crackle stuff goes on the batons. All right. And there's two of them. Okay. Half of the other side is blank. And then wielding weapons shows which hand goes with which. And then your basic warning of humidity, heat, and how not to damage it. Otherwise, pretty simple and really not much to deal with. I probably won't use the electric piece much. The electric effects I won't be using. Okay, as you can see, Nebula, oh wow, her outfit, her suit, is actually really, whatever material it is, they did a great job on putting it together. All right, those parts are attached to the suit. That part is not. That's a belt. Leather. Oh wow, it's mostly leather. All right, we'll take a look at the head sculpt after we give her the good old up and down. All right, she has the base behind her. This one has a hook, and then we see one blaster with an extra like scope piece on it. Also got two swords or like knives or baton type things. Some crackling energy, electricity type of effects. Then we have a holster, an extra holster, 3 regular hands, 2 cybernetic hands, and then the extra pieces for the attachments for the hands. All right, she has her cybernetic arm. That looks pretty cool. We'll take a better look once we take all the plastic and all the cushionings off and stuff like that. Okay. All right, so we've got our base. We assembled it. We'll figure out where the hook is going to rest next. We took the figure out. We took Nebula out. We made sure all her plastic little booties and little gloves came off. Any coverings. Took a look at the head sculpt. So we'll show you that right now. All right, it's head sculpt time. And no, I'm not just going to do it like this where it's on the figure. Don't be alarmed. You got to do it right. Now check this out. This is going to be like easy 10, minimum 9.5. I mean, I can't believe it. They nailed it. Look at that. It's unbelievable. Especially the eyes. It's just when they nail it and then the eyes just have that slight glimmer of of life. That's, I mean, wow. They nailed it. You really can't do a better job than that. Great job, Hot Toys. It may seem like I'm easy with the scoring on this, I'm not, but I know right away when it captures, like, if I look at it at first glance, I just know. So, well done, Hot Toys. Well done. All right. Really good head sculpt. How we wanted her pose to be, basically, and which weapons we wanted her to have. So she has all her weapons on her, none of the electric effects, and I decided to contort her hand a little bit, which you'll see right now. However, first I'm gonna adjust the hook, make sure it's just make sure it rests just right. All right, there we go. Now she's good. I chose my pose, and there you have it. Nebula from Avengers Endgame. Tony Stark's best friend, who just learned how to play. Damn, I forget what the name of it is. That football game that with the paper football. She looks really good. The costume, the suit is very, very nice. The material's great. The boots, the cybernetic arm, really well done. Makes me feel like she's kind of can be contorted. I wanted to twist her arm that way to kind of impress that feeling of, that she's not fully like us. She can twist and bend and be taken apart and put back together like she has been many times in the movies from what she referenced. But and that side glance is just crazy. We're gonna give it a 360 look, let you see what it looks like from all angles. I'm really enjoying this rotating stand, and as you go around, you can really see, the detail that they put into everything. I mean, Hot Toys doesn't mess around. The paint application on the head for the cybernetic part and her flesh, you know, uh, the material on the suit, the weapons, the paint application on the weapons themselves, each hand, how it fits each piece, the boots. She stands very impressively at she stands very impressively at 11/7 inches and tall and 2 inches deep, 5 inches wide. Now the base itself is 5/8 inches. It's 4.75 inches deep, 5.5 inches wide. With the hook, you're looking at a minimum 5 3/8 inches. Pretty impressive, Hot Toys. This one is going to fit nicely in the regular Hot Toys display I have going on upstairs in the DMS gallery. So I will definitely be putting her up there. We'll just give it a good, one more good look up and down. And as you can see from the front view here, the details are just astounding. The material they used for the suit, the differences in tones for the boots. The display stand is awesome. Great design on the top where she stands, the platform. The accessories, the batons, the difference in skin flesh tone to the cybernetic arm, the paint job, the gun, her head sculpt, amazing. The likeness, great. From the back, as you can see, still details all around. Must have been very tedious and many hours getting this together. I gotta tuck the stand in just a little more, make sure it snaps in there, and we'll finish up the view from behind. Great job. I mean, all around, they nailed it. The next part is my favorite picture of all the figures I've taken, and this headshot is just blows me away. Great job on the head sculpt. I mean, one of the best ones they've done out of all of them. So we'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you get notified every time I post a new video or we go live eventually. Lots more coming up. Make sure that you take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time. Same toy time, same toy channel. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and be safe, everybody. Peace.